Chapter 1. Open House at the Rivers. The time chamber stirred like a beast waking from sleep. Its vaulted ceiling flickered between constellations and neon lights, the divine chakra-toddy rivers running hotter than ever before, no longer just flowing but roaring like veins in a lion's chest. Anonymous Cherry stood at the water's edge. His cape hung heavy, purple and black stripes rippling in unseen wind, hood shadowing eyes that carried too many battles. Snakechie hissed restlessly, circling his shoulders, as if it already sensed the trial ahead. Then the rivers split. A man stepped through. Sharp suit creased like contracts, sneakers clean as new promises. His aura scrolled green gold letters. Cherry Palace Empire. Zay CPE Rap. But it wasn't just numbers and sigils this time. Behind him prowled a lion of light, mane blazing, eyes locked on everything like a king inspecting land.
This chamber's no playground, it's escrow. Every roar you fake, every debt you dodge, it's all listed here. Today, the listing's live. Pass or get foreclosed.
The tribe murmured. Civil Surfer Rap balanced his board, tides rising in his veins. Donation Rap twirled his mic nervously, muttering a hook under his breath. Mama Ama Rap and Papa Rap exchanged a knowing glance. They felt this shift before the rivers even stirred. Then another rhythm came, bouncing in, slick as a jingle, smooth as a realtor's pitch. Keys in hand, pride expands, open house in the promised lands. Zay the realtor Rap emerged. His aura was a sales floor on fire, charisma wrapping him like a crown. Another lion stalked behind him, wild, untamed, mane snapping like flags over a sold sign. The two lions growled at each other, sparks flying. The chamber trembled under the twin roars. Two lions and one pride? That don't end easy. Don't.
Either balance or blood.
Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio, love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App, Rap Palace. 242. A card the size of a cathedral door fell from the ceiling, slamming into the marble with a quake. On its face glowed the Ace of Hearts, but the heart pulsed like muscle. Scarlet script bled across the walls. Game 1. The open house of your soul. Entry fee. Your voice.
Step inside, no place to hide, the lion roars. The soul decides.
The heart split into a doorway of blood-red light. One by one, the tribe approached. Professor Rap scribbling notes already. Love Rap pressing palms to her chest. Civil Surfer testing his balance against the quake. Big Head and Bonnet bickered over who looked braver in the glow. Jeffrey Jerome Price. 8-Ball Ice Rap. Swaggered in with his grandma's Bible tucked under one arm, giving Slick Rico a sideways grin.
Guess the good book just RSVP'd.
The chamber whispered like claws dragging over glass. Enter. Prove your roar or fade.
Welcome to the open house of your soul. Only lions close the deal.
The tribe, a step toward the doorway. Lion circling, mane fire licking the walls. And high above, unseen by most but felt in every ripple, the ceiling cracked faintly like vinyl under pressure. Smoke curled through. A lighter flicked in the dark. Click.
Yeah, mixtape profit waiting. The F stand for foreclosure proof.
Anonymous froze mid-step. His snake chai hissed harder as if it knew. The chamber roared and the first game began. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App, Rap Palace, 214, the Ace of Hearts doorway, seal behind them, pulsing like a heartbeat. The tribe now stood in a chamber brighter and heavier than before. A long counter of living marble stretched across the space, and behind it hovered celestial underwriters, faces made of shifting light, voices fused into one song. Above the counter, script appeared in fire. Pre-approval. Declare your intent. Offer your collateral.
Intent is your roar, collateral is your habit. Without both, your escrow defaults.
Intent. To close with clarity. Collateral. My obsession with control.
The underwriter's quill dipped in golden flame, a thread tied around his wrist, pending.
Intent to open every door but not sell silence. Collateral, my hype, I'll leash it when needed.
His thread glowed silver gold, pending.
Intent, balance, collateral, my laziness, I trade drift for tide.
His thread shimmered blue.
Intent, love without rescuing. Collateral, my habit of self-erasure.
Her thread burned red like a healing wound.
Intent, joy that lifts, not jokes that hide. Collateral, the mask I wear when truth feels too heavy.
His thread flickered with laughter and scripture light.
Intent, shine on my own. Collateral, my envy, I burn it here.
His thread smoked, then steady. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio, love the content. Drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App, Rap Palace. Teens. Then, Anonymous Cherry stepped to the counter. Snake Chai hissed restless, curling tight around his chest. The underwriter's quill hovered, then trembled. The ledger beneath Anonymous cracked like glass under pressure.
Your chi is fractured. 60% of your power is locked beneath your name. Firstborn by blood, second by contract. The vault of your spirit does not know which to fill.
The chamber gasped. From the gallery above, two figures appeared, summoned by the revelation. Barnard Cherry Rap, broad, solemn, lion's patience in his aura. Beside him, Letty Cherry Rap, trembling but radiant with maternal light.
Boy, we named you wrong. Firstborn, but we called you second. Thought we were giving you my pride, my continuation. But I see now, we gave you chains.
I thought it was blessing. Instead, it was confusion. Forgive us.
The marble counter shuddered. Jars rattled on unseen shelves. Overhead, faint smoke curled from the cracked ceiling. A lighter flicked in the dark. Click. All this time, I thought I was just slow, traumatized, dragging old scars. But my own name's choking me.
A name is a contract. To be called second when you are first is to live as a ghost. Until you break it, 60% of you will remain sealed.
The underwriter's quill struck the page with fire. Conditional pending. Trial of the true name required. Threads bound Anonymous's wrist tighter than the rest. Red, heavy, pulsing with both promise and pain.
Son, you were always first. Let the world know it.
Claim yourself. We'll stand with you.
Then I'll break it. I'll face the trial of my name and free the rest of me.
Yeah. Name's a leash, but bars cut chains. Keep spitting, Cherry. I'm coming when you can't.
Anonymous's eyes flicked upward, chills rolling through him. Whoever, whatever that voice belonged to, the chamber was letting it bleed through for a reason.
First or second ghost detected, lion roars, the truth protected.
The underwriters opened 3 new doors, each glowing with script, switch cycle. Day 1, thought audit, Revmont Ike module, permission, granted, glam shack test, stage or soul. The tribe's paths split, but all felt the same pull. No one could run from the truth of their name, their roar, their habits. I'll face the audit, no more hiding. And the chamber roared, preparing the jars of their thoughts for judgment. Rand, entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio, love the content. Drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace, 214. The door opened with a sound like 1,000 locks turning all at once. A gust of cold air swept over the tribe, sharp with the smell of old glass and static. They stepped into a corridor lined with shelves that stretched upward into the dark. Each shelf was crammed with glass jars. Some pulsed faintly like lightning bugs. Some rattled as though something inside wanted out. Each bore a label scratched in handwriting that wasn't quite theirs, but still unmistakable.
Man, They ain't had to put me on blast like that.
He dropped it quick, like it burned.
Thoughts in jars, scars in bars, truth on shelves, judgment stars.
Even my doubts ride tides.
That lie feels heavier than iron.
Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content. Drop a comment. Share this with others. And subscribe for more content. Cash App. Rap Palace. 214. When Anonymous Cherry stepped into the corridor, the shelves convulsed. Jars shook violently. Dozens cracked and mended in the same breath. Labels scrawled themselves across the glass in frantic overlapping script. Gregory the First, Gregory the Second. Forged, but forgotten. Ghost of your own name. Snake Chi hissed furiously, scales rippling over his chest. His lion shadow appeared. Mane split, half radiant gold, half gray static.
60% of your chi is locked. This is the collateral of confusion. Until the ghost of your name is broken, every roar will be halved.
My boy, my mistake made your thoughts into chains.
Even his jars argue with each other.
Anonymous staggered, jars rattling louder around him than anyone else. He grabbed one, label glowing second-born. It was heavier than stone. His hands shook. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace 214. A massive golden scale descended at the end of the hall, plates gleaming. Crimson script scrawled above, keep, 3, release, the rest. Donation rap stomped forward, tossing jars onto the gold plate. Chosen, come back always. He crushed one labeled follower count, worth watching it burst into glitter. Civil Surfer selected balance is my birthright, then shattered I'll drown again. Saltwater hissed into nothing. Love rap placed I love with honesty on the plate, and let rescue or be nothing explode into sparks. Jeffrey Jerome Price picked up a jar labeled clown first, truth later. He shook it until the words rearranged, laugh but lift. He winked at Slick Rico, who rolled his eyes. Slick Rico hesitated, then smashed jealousy as fuel against the stone plate. His lion roared, hoarse but real. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content. Drop a comment. Share this with others. And subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace 214. All eyes turned to Anonymize. The shelves around him shook so violently, jars began to fall and hover midair. Labels burned, I am second, I am forged, I am broken, I am ghost.
Choose or remain chained.
Son, don't let the ghost jar write your story. Claim the firstborn. Break the wrong name.
Anonymous grabbed 3 jars. One glowed violet. I am forged, not broken. He placed it firmly on the gold plate. The second jar hissed green. Snake Chi is ally, not curse. He added it. Snake Chi hissing approval. For the third, his hands shook as he clutched a jar, labeled Gregory the First Ghost. The glass bled shadows. His lion-split mane roared at him, half demanding, half pleading. I am not second, I am first, and hurled the jar onto the black plate. It shattered with a scream that was not entirely his. The scale tipped violently toward gold. Light seared through the chamber. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content. Drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App Rap Palace 214. Audit accepted. Partial blockage cleared. An explosion of color swept down the corridor. Jars dimmed. The fractured mane of Anonymous's lion flickered. The gold brighter now, the gray receding. The underwriter's quills scratched across the sky. 40% blockage remains. True name trial required.
Firstborn roar. Ghost no more. 60 locked but 40 tore.
Then I'll keep breaking. until the whole lock is gone. Above, faint smoke curled through a ceiling crack. A lighter flicked. Click.
Yeah. Keep spitting, Cherry. You open and escrow every jar you smash.
Anonymous lifted his hood, eyes steady. He knew now the mixtape prophet was watching, waiting. The golden door at the end swung open. Its script glowed. Next trial, Rev, Ike module, permission granted, and the tribe marched on. Ran entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio, love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App, Rap Palace 214. The golden doorway opened wide, spilling warm light like sunrise. The tribe stepped into a hall carved to look like a cathedral of lions. Pillars stretched to the heavens, each one a roaring mane frozen in flame. At the far end stood a pulpit covered in sequins and scripture, and behind it a voice rolled out smooth as velvet and heavy as thunder.
Welcome, children. Reverend Ike Rapp stood with his cape glittering brighter than the pulpit itself, rings flashing as he raised both hands. His smile was equal parts preacher and kingmaker. Here, permission slips are not handed down. Here, you grant yourselves the roar.
The lions carved into the walls stirred, eyes glowing gold. The floor trembled like a chest about to cough thunder.
I've always roared through contracts, closed with dominance. But my lion, it wants to devour, not guide.
Mine wants to sell everything, Reverend Ike, even silence. I hype till the room drowns.
And what happens when lions fight lions?
The pulpit roared back, splitting open. Two massive golden lines of flame leapt forth, each a reflection of the Zay brothers' inner fire. They circled, snarling, then lunged at each other, claws clashing like cymbals, manes sparking lightning.
The tribe staggered under the quake. Big Head clutched his shades. Bonnet gasped, hand to her chest.
Anonymous's chest burned, snake chi tightening like a noose. The ghost of his name whispered, second-born shadow, roar doesn't belong to you. He clenched his fists. Balance them now before they eat us all.
Say it and mean it. Permission to roar in harmony.
Permission to roar in harmony.
Permission to roar in harmony.
The two lions turned, then roared together. Their manes flared, not against each other, but interwoven. A sound erupted that shook the hall like thunder mixed with hymn, an auction bell that sounded like a prayer. The fused roar spread. Love Rap's chains cracked open wider. Civil Surfer's waves steadied. Jeffrey Ice's laughter grew warm instead of sharp. Even Slick Rico felt his lion's mane ripple steadier. Anonymous staggered but stood tall. The fused roar hit his chest, rattling the blockage in his name. For a moment the ghost trembled. His lion, fractured mane and all, lifted its head and roared half in gold, half in gray. Above, the ceiling cracked. Smoke curled in. Click.
Yeah. Harmony the down payment. Keep roaring, Cherry. Keep breaking the lease.
Anonymous froze, shivering under the weight of the words. The mixtape prophet was closer, watching, waiting.
Roar together, pride forever, balance lions, break the tether.
Now you understand, permission is not begged, it is chosen. The lion inside you does not bow, it joins the choir.
The fused lions arched upward, merging into a golden flame doorway. Across it, burning script appeared. Next trial. Glam Shack test. Stage or soul. The tribe exhaled. Zay CPE and Zay the realtor looked at each other, lions purring in harmony for the first time.
Together. Together we close.
Anonymous pulled his hood lower, snake chi hissing faintly. The blockage still burned in his chest, but the roar had cracked it further. The ghost name was weakening, and as the tribe stepped into the light of the Glam Shack, the chamber itself purred like a lion, satisfied, yet still hungry. Grand entrance to the stage of your day. Let it be a vibrant force of graceful movements of prosperity in every form. RP Radio. Love the content, drop a comment, share this with others, and subscribe for more content. Cash App, Rap Palace, 214.